Hi everyone, Summer here with AstariaSen, and I am doing a VR hashtag to Tiny Trinkets in Tarot. It is Show Me Your Trinkets, the hashtag Show Me Your Trinkets. And I wasn't sure that I really had very many trinkets to show. I really don't. Like Tiny Trinkets in Tarot, Angela, she has a lot more trinkets, and I've been watching some other people's videos, and I think they might have quite a few trinkets as well. What I did was I went around my house and I looked for little things that I generally keep around, um, just just because I like looking at them or just because I like having them. So that's what I did, and then I put them all in this little container here, so that I could show you, and I might keep them in here because it just works out. So some of these are going to be a little odd. I'll try to explain, I guess, part of them. I don't think that this is something that I will add to my tarot, mainly because I'm not into using charms in that way. I like using them in more of a focused way, or being able to look at something and it makes me feel happy to look at it kind of thing, not necessarily involved with my tarot and real deep thought or anything like that. So here's what I have, and I hope you guys enjoy them. So I don't know how well you're gonna be able to see them. Some of them are really small, but I'll do my best to show you. All right, so I have several of these actually. Somebody made them locally, I think, and I picked them up at a clothing store. Had them on sale for like 10 cents each, and they made them out of Scrabble tiles. So they're really cute though. They are super, super cute. They're kind of like decoupaged. So they're also like 1950s style pinup art because I really like pinup art. I don't know. I find pinup art very, I don't know. I guess it's one of those things, like it's a style that you don't see anymore. It's something that you don't see very often, and it intrigues me, I guess. So these are the pinup art pieces that I found, and I just thought they were super good. I live in Wyoming, so of course there's a cowgirl one. Let's see if I could get it to zoom in outside of my face here so you guys can see it. And it says cowgirl on it, so that's one of them. This one is just a lady and her back. She's like looking behind her. And then this one is more traditional pinup art. Like most people who have seen pinup art have probably seen something similar to this. And then the last one is probably one of my favorites. And it is this lady, and she's kind of just like leaning up against the wall. I've seen people put like books and stuff to this one, like right up in here, have like books or something that she's daydreaming about up in there. So I really like this one. I think it's very very sophisticated kind of pinup art. Anyways, all right, so the other stuff is a bit more random. Some of it is sentimental value. I'm just kind of gonna pour them out so that I could just like stick them back in here as I go through them, because that'll just be way easier. Okay, so the ones that have more sentimental value are from my mom. If you've been following my channel for a while, you know that I lost my mother when I was like 19, 18, 19. So she's been gone for a while, and I still find things that I didn't realize that I held on to, and this was kind of one of those things. We're getting ready to move out to our property because we have 320 acres, so I've been going through all of like my little figurines that I keep on shelves and stuff, and I found these, and my mom used to have them on her shelf, and I just kept them because, yeah, because that's a thing. But they're little fantasy pieces. They're just these little tiny, they are these little tiny little pieces. Look at that. Isn't that great? There's a little dragon. I think it's meant to be an angel or maybe a Valkyrie. I think it might be an angel though. My mom used to collect angels. But this one is very beautiful. This one's a unicorn. My mom collected unicorns as well. There we go. Isn't that gorgeous? I love this one. Like, I really, really love this one. And they are a set. I have no idea where she got them or if somebody made them for her. And then this one's a castle. So it all kind of goes together. Isn't that cool? How neat is that? I just love them. They're like probably some of my favorite trinkets too. Oh, I guess all of them are kind of my favorite trinkets or else I wouldn't have them, right? Okay, the rest of them aren't so sentimental, I guess. It's little odds and ends. Like I have a nib to a old style pen. It's just a nib. I have several of these, but the reason why I keep them around is because I'm a writer, and that was my first career, was writing and editing, and I like the nostalgia of this style of writing. And then I have a ring, and maybe it's not trinket necessarily, but I don't wear a lot of rings, mainly because I break out. Like I am allergic to almost everything. But this one's kind of sentimental. I got it on a trip with my other half, and he got that for me because it was really pretty. I thought it was really pretty. And I do occasionally wear it, like when I kind of want to dress up for him, kind of thing. This is a bell. Just a bell, that's all it is. Because I like the tinkling sound that it makes. I have a key to a really old like diary or jewelry box. I have no idea which one. I think it's actually a diary, an old diary key. Again, sentimental writer value there. I don't have the diary anymore, so it's irrelevant to do anything with it. Let's see, what else do I got it going on here? Okay, I have these that I got last year. They're like for my altars, generally little trinkets for my altars. And it's a face. This one's a face, and I use it as my moon for my moon altar. And then I have the sun, which I use on my regular main spiritual altar. And I got them together from a lady here in town who has like a jewelry shop. They're not really jewelry. They're kind of cabochon more pieces, I guess. And then I have I have a little moon charm. I just really think it's pretty. I have a like skull, like a, I don't know what kind of skull this is. Just a little skull. And it kind of reminds me of my pagan spirituality that I'm getting involved in. I have a seahorse. Again, this represents my mom more than anything. Seahorses, I always think of my mother every time because my mother raised seahorses. And then I have, and Angela, I do believe I talked to you about this, the little gnome, zombie gnome trinket. I have one of those. And did you guys really expect me not to have like little gnomes or anything? Because yeah, I have one. I don't really use him for anything. I just have him. I have a little fairy's welcome broken, like, I don't know what it was, but it's like a broken thing. It wasn't a toy. I got it for an art and craft thing, and it just says fairy's welcome on it. And then I have two pendants that I've had forever. This first one's a mermaid one. And then on the back, it says wisdom and with a little star. And then this one is a fairy. And I just really like her. She is so pretty. And I use her for like indenting in clay and stuff like that too. And then on the back, because I was writing on the back, it says, "Come away, oh human child, to the waters and the wild." I don't know if you guys will be able to read it, but it does have a lot to say on the back. And then my last two are more like pins that you might wear. This one was handmade. I got it at a craft fair from somebody. It's really pretty. It looks like it's enamel, some kind of enamel art, and like it's layered. It's interesting. Yeah, it's interesting. but I really liked it. It's very lightweight, and I just keep it. And then this one, I do believe my niece got me for one of my birthdays a long time ago. And it's just this really pretty fairy. Isn't she gorgeous? And she sparkles. I don't know how well you can see the sparkle, but I'm trying to catch the sparkles. There's some sparkle in here too. But yeah, so those are my trinkets. And again, I have no intention of using them for tarot. It's just not going to happen. So sorry about that part. But I really thought it'd be fun to show you guys something a little bit more part of my life, a part of my world, and how I might incorporate fae and memories and all that kind of stuff into what I do. And these kind of trinkets, like I might wear a fairy if I want to feel a little more fae. The cabochons, like the sun and the moon, I might carry them with me. The little trinkets I found in my mom's, that's a new addition for me because I just found them, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them, but they might find their way onto my altar, I think. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a very great day, and I will be watching to see if anybody else does this tag. Thank you so much for creating this tag, Angela. I will leave a description or a link to her channel in the description.